Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Niche. My name is Erose and we're currently in early access version 0.5.1 and we have been having a lot of fun reading together our different nichelings and making some very interesting choices while doing so. So right now we are kind of going for 3 different types of nichelings. We are trying to make some water nichelings over here that are going to be really good at fishing. So we have the web paw, we have the swimming tail, and we also have the water body, which is going to be really nice. Then we're also working on our little nut collectors and our different like foragers who have nimble fingers and also have cracker jaw. So they are really good at cracking different nuts from the tree. And then we're also working on some warriors, kind of like, I guess Bear Fang over here, who have really good strength and are able to fight really well, and they also have a little bit of fishing and everything in between. So it's going to be interesting to see how our little tribe turns out. We do have some problems going on over here. We have this Bearyena over here, so let's go ahead and send Misty, and I think she would probably be really interested in getting closer to that carnivore. And then we're going to move Jack over. See, he does have 4 strength. He does have claw. Alright, so Jack, why don't you go ahead and try to fight that guy. And then Everest, let's go ahead and move you over there too. And Orchid, you have a little bit of strength. Let's see, Karma has a little bit of strength as well. Let's see. I guess we'll start moving Karma over there so she can help fight. And then I guess little Orchid, you can go ahead and help too. You're a little bit faster. And I don't want you to get too close to take damage at the moment. And then Yuki, you are not really good at fighting. So we're going to move Yuki a little bit closer so she can start taking over this tree a little bit. And there we go. And then Raven, you also are really good at berry collecting. So we are just going to go ahead and let you collect the berries that are over here. And let's see, are there anyone else that we want to go ahead and move? Let's go ahead and move Luna. Luna and Summer are actually working on making our water creatures, so let's go ahead and have them breed again to see if we can have another baby born with the swimming body. And let's go ahead and move you over here to collect these berries right there. We are in a little bit of a drought right now too, so we're gonna have to watch that. And then Moon Shadow, you're also one of our other warriors. I wonder if she'd breed Moon Shadow. Let's see, let's go ahead and take a look at our line. Let's see, Karma, she's a cracker. Orchid, maybe, but she's still really young. Raven, Yuki. Alright, and then we have Luna and Misty. So that is interesting. So what is Moon Shadow? Moon Shadow has A and D immunity, and so does Luna. Do any of our females? Oh, Raven has B and K, and then so does Yuki. And Karma has H and K. So we might have to go ahead and breed maybe one of our warriors with one of our collectors and see what type of different babies that we can go ahead and get with them. And then let's go ahead and start moving you this way to kind of get closer to the little mole right there. And then Miko, we're going to have you pop up of the nest. And let's see, can we actually see the, no, let's go ahead and move you here because the mole is going to hide if he sees you. And then Miko, pop you out of the nest. And then you're breeding with, so you made Knight. Who is Knight's father? Let's go ahead and check that out really quick. And Knight was from Flame. Alright, so Flame. And where is Flame, actually? Does anyone know where Flame is? I don't know where Flame is anymore. Is Flame dead? He's probably, see, he was red. Am I losing my mind? Oh, there's Flame. Flame's gonna die soon. Okay, so let's go ahead and move Miko over here so she can get close to her mate because unfortunately it looks like Flame is about to die. So let's go ahead and attempt to breed. There we go. She was pregnant on the very last move that they have. Okay. And then Foxberry, let's go ahead and have you collect the berries here. Every little bit can help right now since we are in a little bit of a drought. And then Wolfshine, why don't we go ahead and have you go ahead and collect some of the seaweed, and we'll have you move over towards this way and pop out there. And then Bearfang, let's see, why don't we have you start moving towards this carnivore too? Might be an issue. I'm a little bit worried for Jack because I feel like Jack is going to take some of the damage. from the carnivore that we have hanging out over there. And then little hot spot, let's go ahead and start moving you towards the tree area over here. And let's see, anywhere else we can move. We can go ahead and move precious little sunspot out this way so he can actually start going into the water. And then Summer, you're okay. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the next day is going to go ahead and bring. And it looks like, yes, poor Jack. Oh no, Jack is dead. You killed Jack. Orchid's really upset. And she was able to go ahead and take down that carnivore. Oh my goodness, Jack is dead. Jack is dead. They killed Jack. Never let go, Jack. Never let go. All right, but at least we can go ahead and start collecting the nuts over here by this tree. Awesome. And then we have some berries here to collect. And let's go ahead and see. Where would be the best spot to move? We can go ahead and put you right here, so we can get some people around the nut tree. And then Karma, why don't you come over here and collect that meat? And then Misty, I think I wanted to go ahead and breed you with Wolfshine just for a little bit, because Wolfshine is about to pass away. But I think Misty and Wolfshine might make some interesting babies. So let's go ahead and move her this way. Let's go ahead and clear out some of this area. Maybe she can move a little bit faster. And then Wolfshine, come over here and go ahead and breed with her. And then Bearfang, why don't we have you and Cloud kind of investigate this area to see what we can find, see if there's any hidden treasures in the grasses. And let's see, let's go ahead and move you over this way and see. And then Everest, I want you, my friend, to start exploring as well with everybody else to see what we can find on this island. And then Hotspot, you're gonna go ahead and move to this tree. We might have to relocate. I know there is like another tree over here, and then I think there's one over here too, so we might have to start moving some of our nut collectors to different trees, since we do have so many of our nut collectors at one tree at one time. But maybe they can help each other and like teach each other the ways of the different nut collecting, and like share strategies of how it goes. Moonshadow, you cannot collect berries. Luna, there is a nest over there, so let's go ahead and start moving Luna towards her nest over here. And then I want Moonshadow, why don't we have you kind of start walking towards this mole. And then there is that mole right there that I want to go ahead and get. And then Miko, you're also pregnant, and we can start moving you closer to the nest over here too. You'll have to share it with Luna though. And let's go ahead and have Sunspot come here and go ahead and get that mole. Good job, Sunspot. And let's have Foxberry. I really like Foxberry. Go ahead and collect these berries, see if we can collect anything from there. And let's see, we also have Berry over here. You can go ahead and collect that too. And let's go ahead and start moving you a little bit closer to this area over there. And then Summer, you're gonna pass away soon, so I don't want you to go too far. Let's go ahead and have you repair that nest. And we can actually have Ash pop out of the nest too. Actually, ooh, we can have Luna pop in this nest. And then Miko can actually use this nest. So that'll be nice to see. So let's go ahead and see if the next day is going to go ahead and bring. And no rain so far. We are still in a little bit of a drought. Alright, so we'll keep that in mind. But let's go ahead and start collecting over here. We got some nuts to go ahead and get. And let's go ahead and shake this tree. And we can go ahead and collect these nuts there. Shake the tree again. And then Hotspot, let's go ahead and move you. I kind of want to move you around to that side. Maybe we'll just leave you here for now and start moving you to another tree. Let's go ahead and have you collect that and collect some of the grasses right here. Oh, there's some more right there. Nice. And then Orchid, why don't we have you collect the grasses around here for now? And let's go ahead and have Everest start collecting as well. Right now we're kind of doing like a big scouting mission because I want to see what else is on this island and if there's anything else that we want to go ahead and do. And there's another mole there too that we'll have to keep in mind. And then Cloud, go ahead and collect all this. And then Bearfang, go ahead and collect the foliage that's around this area. There is a mole right there too. Unfortunately we're out of moves right there actually. Yeah, I don't really want Misty to go over there. Let's see. Misty could go to this nest. I think we'll just have her pop down a nest up here, though, because it might be pretty convenient to have a nest up here. So there we go. We're going to pop down Misty's nest, and she can have a baby in the next turn. And then the Foxberry is going to collect his favorite little berry bushes right there and try to collect that root. There we go. And then Miko, why don't you go ahead and we'll have you pop in that nest. So Knight, you can pop over there. Then Miko, you can go ahead and pop in this nest. And you can go ahead and collect the berries too. And then Berry, you can have you come over here and collect these berries as well. And let's go ahead and have Summer. Unfortunately, Summer's gonna pass away soon. Oh no. But Luna still is pregnant, so she'll have a baby in the next turn. And let's go ahead and have Ash start with the exploration mission. And then I see, can we have Summer kill this mole? No, Summer can't kill the mole, can he? Maybe Moonshadow could. Let's go ahead and move Moonshadow. And we are back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. We're going to continue on doing the rest of the moves. So Knight, he is actually going to be a warrior. So let's go ahead and have him start coming out this way so he can go ahead and patrol the outskirts of this land. And let's go ahead and take Summer. Oh no, Summer's gonna pass away. I love Summer. Okay, so Summer, you can go over there. And then Berry. Oh, Berry's gonna pass away too. Berry, long live the berries. Long live berries. And then let's go ahead and take Sunspot. And I'm gonna see if we can go ahead and catch any fish with him. I think that'd be a lot of fun to catch some fish with our little fisher babies. And then let's see, who else was a fisher baby? I think we had two, didn't we? Let's go ahead and look at the water body that we worked so hard to get and see. Let's see who has water body. So Sunspot and Ash. All right, so Ash is actually a fish baby too, because he has the water body, and he has the claw. So he's kind of like a cross between like a warrior and one of the fishing babies. So that's going to be a lot of fun to go ahead and breed them once they are old enough, or actually Sunspot is old enough. Ooh, I wonder if there's any females around that could potentially be a good mate. So Sunspot is D and E, and Orchid is B and A. So that could potentially work. We might go ahead and breed these two together. Look at, they're like orange and yellow. I think that might make like some really cute babies. But right now we have Miko, who is pregnant, and we have Luna. And we're going to go ahead and have our two new little babies. So let's go ahead and see what they are. And the two babies have brought together the rain. That is so amazing. We really need it. And then, ooh, look at you, a little baby girl who has claw and nimble fingers. I love it. I love how we're having like these fierce creatures who also have collecting ability. That's going to be very nice to know. So we're going to go ahead and give her a nice name per your guys' suggestion and name her Stardust. There we go, precious little Stardust right there. And then we're also going to name this little guy a little boy. Ooh! And he has Velvet Paw and Nimble Fingers. And this is the last child of Summer. Oh, poor Summer. And we're going to go ahead and name him per your guys' suggestion. And we're going to name this little guy Arrow. I really love his like ram horns. Like, they're very unique. He has like these red ram horns, and the Bearyenas now looks really nice, and the swimming tail, I love it. I really wish that Luna had more babies that kind of look like her, because she has such a unique patterning. It looks really, really awesome. I wonder if we can go ahead and breed anyone with her to potentially get like that pattern into one of her babies, because so far she has not had any babies that have her pattern as well. And Foxberry is so excited that it has rained so he can get a bunch of those berries. And then Sunspot, let's see, we're gonna have you attempt to come over here and start swimming around. Oh, there's fishies! Yay, good job, Sunspot! Sunspot was able to go ahead and get some fish. And then we have another baby. Oh, hello there. I forgot about this one. So we have a precious little baby girl born from Misty right here. And she, let's see, she has the big body, the velvet paw, and claw. the normal hind legs and medium tail, and she does have the Bearyena snout. So, she would probably be more of like a scout or like a warrior. She's not super strong though, but she's very, very cool. And we're gonna go ahead and name her, let's see, Nina. Little Nina right there. She does have a little bit low fertility. That is definitely something that we're going to have to work on. And I think, ooh, did I make a boo-boo? Guys, I made a boo-boo. All right, so let's go ahead and put normal fertility in there. And then Misty, what are we trying to do with you? Let's see, you are kind of like a warrior. And then Everest is kind of a little bit of a warrior and has the nimble fingers as well. So let's go ahead and try to focus on, let's see. So we have normal fertility. Let's go ahead and put normal fertility and Everest because we really want to encourage that to happen, because we don't want to have any babies who are going to like be able to breed themselves. And let's go ahead and put in, let's see, I think for now, should we put in some runner leg? Because we are getting some creatures who are quite slow. But we might want to go ahead and do that later. Let's see, is there anything else that we kind of want to work on unlocking? So let's go ahead and see. Poisonous fangs. Ooh, toxic body in the new islands. Ooh, toxic berry bush. We haven't seen any of those yet. And let's see, velvet paw, runner's leg. I think maybe we'll try for runner's leg since we don't really have any creatures that have like a lot of runner's leg. So it might be a good thing to go ahead and encourage in some of these guys. And then for Everest, let's go ahead and put in not hemophilia. Absolutely not. I want to, I mean, we could go ahead and encourage some more nimble fingers. I think that's what we'll do, just to encourage, like, you know, some really good genes for their babies to go ahead and have. So let's go ahead and have Misty pop out of the nest and breed again. Their breeding has failed. Ooh, failed again. And failed. Oh my goodness. 6 tries. 6 tries, I tell you, and no babies. Oh, there's a nest right there. Awesome. So Wolfshine is going to pass away in the next turn, unfortunately. And Cloud is getting older too. We have a lot of little nichelings who are getting older. Oh, there's a double nest over here. Nice. And then Bearfang. Let's go ahead and start having you look around this way. And let's see. Ooh, who is this little guy over here? Rara. Oh my goodness. She has I and B immunity. I don't think we have any creatures who have eye immunity, so that is very nice. And speaking of runner's leg, she also has runner's leg too. And she has a blind eye right there that we're going to have to work on if we invite her to go ahead and join. But I really like Rara. She's really cute. She's really precious. Okay, so let's go ahead and have Karma actually go ahead and invite her to go ahead and join our tribe. And let's go ahead and release some of the grasses. And look at her. She's very nice. So here is Orchid. I think we were trying to move Orchid to go ahead and breed with, who are we trying to get Orchid to breed with? Maybe Sunspot. So D and E. So yeah, I think maybe Sunspot would be good to go ahead and try to breed Orchid with to have some more babies in the future. So let's go ahead and bring her down this way. And then Rara. She is so pretty. Oh my goodness. So she definitely sticks out like a sore thumb here in this tribe. Oh, and there's another baby Stardust. Oh, you're so cute. Alright, so getting a little bit, let's go ahead and have you get the berries. And then Night, you're gonna be on patrol duty. Alright, and then let's go ahead and have Moonshadow collect this right here. And I want him to also come up this way too. And then Rara, who would be a good mate for you? Because I think you would be really nice to go ahead and breed into the tribe. And you can also bring in that eye immunity that we don't even have anywhere. So let's go ahead and see. So I and B. So somebody without B would be preferred for her to go ahead and mate with. And preferably male. So Sunspot could potentially be someone. Frostberry is infertile, unfortunately. Moonshadow. Ooh, maybe Moonshadow. Ooh. Moon Shadow? I think so. We might go ahead and experiment with Moon Shadow and little Rara over here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and rename her. So Moon Shadow, and let's go ahead and name her Sun Shadow. I think that'll be a really cute name for her because she is kind of like nice and goldeny color with the beige and the moss green. Oh, and she's fast too. I like her. So let's go ahead and move her right here. And then we could potentially move Moon Shadow over there. Let's go ahead and mark their gems blue in the middle. So we know that we want to go ahead and mate these two together. And let's go ahead and have our little nut collectors start collecting all these nuts. We should have tons of like nuts for everybody to go ahead and collect. And there's a nut right there. And then Hotspot, you can go ahead and get these berries. And let's go ahead and get this nut right there. Shake the tree, go ahead and get some more nuts. So many nuts, so little time. And then let's go ahead and have Ash come over here and collect this food right there. Oh yes, so much food, yay. Alright, so let's go ahead and skip the turn. And is it still raining? It is, nice. Ooh, and there's a bunny like right here. Oh my goodness. Oh, well at least we got that mole. Alright, so Bearfang's pretty happy he got that mole, but alright, so I want to move Stardust out of the nest and go ahead and move Arrow out of the nest. There we go. And then Luna, let's go ahead. I guess I'll have you collect the berries since you're right there. And you're able to do so. Then Miko, I want you to come over here and collect these berries. And then Moon Shadow, you are on a mission to go ahead and meet this lovely lady. So let's go ahead and pop you there. And then let's go ahead and put her here, and she can go right in the nest and have a baby in the next turn. That's going to be awesome. And let's see, I don't want to scare the mole right there. Let's go ahead and have, oh no, Foxberry. It's Foxberry's last day. Oh my goodness, Foxberry was such a good berry picker. Ooh yeah, get that. And let's go ahead and have Ash come over here and go ahead and get this mole. Good job, Ash. And then Night, I want you to move closer over here. And then Sunspot, I think, didn't we want to go ahead and breed, let's see, D and E. I think we want to breed Sunspot with Misty. I mean, Everest, they did make a good baby. And Nina, let's go ahead and have you pop out of the nest right there. And I think I want to go ahead and have Orchid breed with Sunspot, so let's go ahead. And let's see, Orchid, why don't you come in the water and attempt to breed under here? There we go. Ooh, we're pregnant in the water. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I think what I'm going to start doing is not every female is going to become a mother. And I think the females that do become mothers, we are going to rename to, they're saying, are we able to, actually, hold on, let's see. Are we able to do this? Can we name them Queen? So we have Queen Orchid. So if Orchid is going to be breeding, she's going to be a queen, kind of following the warrior cat's rules. And if Misty is going to be breeding, let's go ahead and call her Queen, just so we know who is breeding and who is not breeding. And I think that'll be pretty cool. And then Luna can go ahead and be a queen, so Queen Luna. And then Sun Shadow is going to be a queen too, so let's go ahead and name her a queen. And I think that would be a lot of fun, and you guys can tell me who your favorite queens are and who you think their potential mates should be too. It's going to be a lot of fun to go ahead and play around with, and you can also tell me what names you want maybe the certain queens to kind of have for their babies. I really love getting you guys involved in this series. It makes it so much fun for me. And then Queen Misty. Let's go ahead and have you move over here, and you can just attempt to breed with your mate right there. And let's go ahead and have Raven, that is so Raven, collect some berries right there. There we go. And then Hotspot, you can go ahead and collect the berries there and move in between and collect this one too. And then Yuki, you can go ahead and collect the nuts. Go ahead and shake this. Get some more nuts. And Karma, you can go ahead and collect the berries that are right here. And collect up some of the grasses. Let's see, and then who else still has moves? Looks like we have Sunspot who has moves, so let's go ahead and we can go ahead and move him a little bit this way, and he can collect the seaweed that is right in the water right there. And let's see who else has a move. Let's go ahead and pop Queen Misty into her nest so she can have her baby. And let's go ahead and see what type of baby she's going to go ahead and have now. And ooh, look at this guy. Oh, oh no. Wait, Everest and Misty, were we not supposed to be breeding you two? Did I get confused? Oh no. Oh, Queen Misty was breeding with Wolfshine. That's why I got confused. Okay, so Queen Misty and Wolfshine had Nina. And then I got confused, and then Lana, who we'll go ahead and rename. Unfortunately, she is cursed. She is a sickly creature, so she is going to have to kind of stay off in the distance a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and name her Scarlet. I'm so sorry, Scarlet. Oh my goodness. And sometimes it happens, just a little misclick, and you can totally, have a creature who you never necessarily expected. But I really love the coloration though. Like, I really, really do. I think she looks absolutely amazing. And she has these really beautiful ram horns. So I think in the future she might potentially have babies of her own. But unfortunately we're going to have to kind of keep her away from everybody for the moment. Just because she is a sickly creature. So let's go ahead and start moving everybody away. Everest, you're not supposed to be breeding with Queen Misty. You were supposed to be breeding, I forget. That phone call I took really rattled up everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this and go ahead and collect some of those. And then Mina, why don't you come over here and move more? And then Bear Fang, you are going out over here and collecting some stuff. Right, I really love Scarlet though. She's so cute. Why do all the cute ones? Why do they have to be cursed? Oh no, Scarlet is cursed. She's cursed with a sickness. Unfortunately, it wasn't her fault. Alright, and I love all these nuts over here. This is so amazing. Let's see if we can get some roots there. And then hotspot. Go ahead and get these berries right there. And let's see. I mean, potentially we could move Yuki out this way a little bit more. Let's see, what should we have you do with your moves? I kind of want you to hang out here. Let's see, can you attempt to... Oh, there's a fish right there. Awesome. Oh wait, can Ash? Ash might be able to go ahead and get that fish. There we go, Ash got that fish. And then we have Queen Luna over here, which I don't know who I should have her breed with again, since her mate has also passed away. We're having a lot of like creatures pass away. And then Queen Sunshadow is not pregnant at the moment. So let's go ahead and change that and see if we can do that. And they have failed. Oh no. Oh, there we go. She's now pregnant. And let's go ahead and take a look at her mutations. So she does have blind eye. So I for sure want to go ahead and put in normal eyesight for her. And let's see, what else would I want to do? She has that runner's leg too. And then IND. So I might want to go ahead and encourage the runner's leg because I do want to have some like fast creatures too. But she does have the web legs and I'm not sure if I want it or not. I haven't decided. Or we could try to go for like a really cool pattern too. Or maybe we'll just try to go for some normal fertility. Because I feel like, let's see, Moonshadow. He has double normal fertility too. Okay. And then let's go ahead and try to encourage, let's see. We'll have, not Crippled Paw. See, how is hers? Let me take a look. So she does have the no, she has infertile there and low fertility. So I think for Moonshadow, we'll definitely want to go ahead and encourage his future children to have at least normal fertility. And then I kind of want to put in some different colorations in here. Let's see, what pattern shape is... Well, I kind of really like Queen Sunshadow's pattern, actually. So I don't know if I want her babies to change. Maybe we'll encourage the violet eyes because he has violet eyes too. Let's go ahead and do that. And then Miko, you can go ahead and collect the berries right there. And you're going to pass away soon too. Oh no, Miko. And then Stardust. Why don't we come over here and collect this meat? Because that meat is bugging me so much. And why don't we have Queen Luna Let's see, come over here. And let's go ahead and have Knight attempt to move out this way a little bit. He's going to be really slow, unfortunately. And then Sunspot is kind of swimming around here looking for fishies. And then, let's see, Orchid, you are currently pregnant. Oh, could we have a baby underwater? I think they'd probably take some damage, so we don't want to necessarily do that. Let's go ahead and move. Should we move her over into this nest? Let's go ahead and pop her here. And we'll have her move over here and she'll pop in that next nest in the next turn. And then let's see who else has any moves. We have a little arrow right here. Let's go ahead and move you there. And let's see, we have Queen Misty. Why don't we have her kind of move this way? And then poor Scarlet. I feel so bad for Scarlet. And alright, I think that is it for our moves. So let's go ahead and see what the next day is going to bring. I'm really excited to see what Moon Shadow and Queen Sun Shadow, what their baby is going to go ahead and look like. And a precious little princess that looks just like her mother. They're like twins. Like, oh, that is so cute. I love it. Okay, so she has the Bearyena claw. She has short snout, medium body, runner's leg, webbed legs, medium tail, and B and D immunity. She did not get the eye immunity from her mother, but that is okay. But she looks so cute though. Yeah, okay, she looks such like her mother. So this is gonna bring in some interesting like genes as we take all these creatures that have these different looks and breed them together. It's gonna be so much fun to do. So let's go ahead and give her a name, and I think we're gonna go ahead and name her Willow, per your guys' suggestions right there. And then I definitely want to try for Queen Moon Shadow, or Queen Sun Shadow and Moon Shadow to try to have another baby. And there we go, they're now pregnant. And then I don't think anyone else was in a nest at this time. Alright, but yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we're going to pop Queen Orchid right in this nest just so we don't forget, and she can go ahead and get that mole. But yeah, so once again, thank you guys so much for watching and enjoying this series and being so supportive like you guys always do. I have so much fun playing Niche, even though I sometimes make mistakes and sometimes we end up with Scarlet creatures who are sickly, but you know what? They kind of add to the story though, right? They kind of add to the story. I kind of like it. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!